adventure, then drive into the tunnel.
Taking the landslide, the lost mail truck. Devious Diesel has hidden the mail car somewhere on the island. Drive Thomas to find the mail car and then help sort the mail.
Let's find the mail car. Push the red throttle forward to drive me round the island to find it. I must come back here later and help Percy, Edward, and James to load the mail bags. But first I must find the missing mail car. Use the red throttle to drive me, please, so that we can look all around the island to find it. Here's the junction to the mailbag snag game. That way leads to a special game, but we're too busy to play that now. This junction takes us to the mailbag snag game. This junction goes to the mailbag snag game. Change the points to tell me which way to go, to Ellsbridge Station or Brendam Station. Devious Diesel's nowhere in sight. Stop and change the points if you want me to go to Ellsbridge Station. Here's the junction. Here's the junction to the Sidings Maze game. Here's the junction to the Sidings Maze game. We haven't seen Devious Diesel yet. Where can he be? We're close to the mountain. Caldyfell Station Junction. Here it is. This junction goes to the Troublesome Trucks game. We haven't seen Devious Diesel yet. Where can he be? We must do our very best to find the missing mail car. We're close to the mountain. Caldyfell Station Junction. Here it is. We're near the airfield now. Here's the junction to Ellsbridge Station. I do hope we can find Devious Diesel and help to deliver all the mail bags. Stop and change the points if you want me to go to Ellsbridge Station. Here's the junction. We're coming to the Wellsworth Station Junction. We must do our our very best to find the missing mail car. We're coming to the Wellsworth Station Junction. I do hope we can find Devious Diesel and help to deliver all the mail bags. We must do our very best to find the missing mail car. Change the points here if you want us to race Birdie. The mail car's here! Hooray! Sir Topham Hat will be so pleased we found it. If I drive backward onto... Now we need to drive to the town and find the delivery bay. Push my throttle to make me go forward, please. Change the points to tell me which way to go, to Wellsworth Station or the engine sheds. This is the junction to Brendan, the harbor station. There was a letter at the junction to Brendan Station. If you want to go that way, stop now and go back to the junction. We're nearly in the town now. This is the junction to Wellsworth, the town station. Edward, Percy, and James will be waiting for the mail bags at the town station. Here we are at the town station. Please drive me to the delivery bay.
I hope you can help to sort the mail bags. Use your action lever to move the mail chute over the engine, where the mail bag belongs, then drive the mail car over the chute and blow your whistle.
Hello, Thomas. You do look tired. Yes, I am tired. Devious Diesel lost the mail car, and I had to drive all around the island to find it.
Well, we're very glad to see you, Thomas. Well done.
Now we can sort all the mail bags for you to deliver, Percy.
I'm glad you're here, Thomas. I hope you can help to sort the mail bags. Use your action lever to move the mail chute over the engine, where the mail bag belongs, then drive the mail car over the chute and blow your whistle. Where's the first bag going?
The first bag's for Caldy Fell, the mountain station.
Great work.
A mail bag for Caldy Fell, the mountain station. The next bag's for Brendam, the harbor station. Now one for Elsbridge, the airfield station. A mail bag for Airfield Station. A mail bag for Airfield Station. A mail bag for Caldy Fell, the mountain station.
What a great job we're doing.
Now one for Elsbridge, the airfield station.
What a great job we're doing.
Brendam, the harbor station, next bag. The next bag's for Brendam, the harbor station. The next bag's for Elsbridge, the airfield station.
How many more bags, Thomas? I want to get this job finished as fast as I can.
A mail bag for Caldy Fell, the mountain station. Brendam, the harbor station, next bag. A mail bag for Caldy Fell, the mountain station. The last one's for Brendam, the harbor station.
At last, all the mail bags are loaded, and it's time to go. I'm glad I was able to help, James. Must be off to deliver the mail. Goodbye. And thank you, Thomas. Goodbye, Percy. Goodbye, Edward and James.
It's a good thing Thomas found the mail car, isn't it, Percy?
Yes, Edward. Everyone will be waiting for their letters, and we can deliver them now, thanks to Thomas and his driver. I'm glad the job's finished at last, I want to go home now, Thomas. Percy, James, and Edward are very busy now, delivering all those mailbags. I'd better get back to the engine sheds to pick another job, and then I can be busy too.
What an excellent job you've done. You found the mail car, and you helped to sort the mailbags for Percy, Edward, and James. Thank you. I've put your mail sorting certificate on the wall in my office. Thomas is on the turntable. You can move the turntable with the green action lever. Pick a tunnel, then drive Thomas forward to go straight to the adventure.
Use the green action.
Shunting at the airport. There are important supplies to deliver at the airfield, near Elsbridge Station. Why not go there to find out how you can help?
Hooray! We're at Elsbridge Station. Everybody will be waiting for us in the sidings. Well, Thomas, I see you're doing a useful job for a change. I'm always being useful, Percy, and I can even be useful to you. Is there anything I can bring for you? I'm pulling the mail car today, Thomas. Could you fetch it from Brendam Station, please? Of course, Percy. I'll be pleased to help. Then you can be a useful engine like me. I can find out what else to bring from Brendam Station, or I could drive there right now. Use the green action lever to change the points, and use the red throttle to drive me. I wonder if anybody else needs help. There's a junction to Wellsworth Station and to Culdee Fell Station. Change the points to tell me which way to go. Stop and change the points if you want me to go to Elsbridge Station. Here's the junction. Can you see the mountains? Here's the junction that goes to Mountain Station, Culdee Fell. If we bring all the supplies from the harbor station, we'll be really useful. Can you see the mountains? Here's the junction that goes to Mountain Station, Culdee Fell. We bring all the
Back here already, Thomas? Have you finished all your work?
No, sir. I have lots to do.
You'd better go this way if you'd like to drive Thomas around the island. You can visit stations to meet some of his friends, and perhaps find more games to play.
Hurry, hurry! There's a lot to do at the harbor. Here we are at Brendam, the harbor station. The supplies must be in the sidings. Now, what do I need? A mail car for Percy. Now, what do I need? A mail car for Percy. Change the points here if you want us to race Birdie. We can go towards Wellsworth Station or the engine sheds. Change the points to tell me which way to go. We're on our way now. Elsbridge Station is the closest station to the airfield. We're coming to the Wellsworth Station Junction. We're coming to a junction. It goes to Elsbridge, the airfield station. We're on our way now. Hooray! We're at Elsbridge Station. Everybody will be waiting for us in the sidings.
I'm tired of waiting for you, Thomas.
What can I do for you, Laurie?
I can't go anywhere without fuel. Go and get it for me.
I'll get it for you, Laurie, but there's no need to be so rude. You could say please. What else could we bring from Brendam Station by the harbor?
You think you could bring the repairman, Thomas? Perhaps he'll be able to see what's wrong.
Oh yes, he's at Brendam, the harbor station, just now. I'll go and fetch him for you. Change the points to tell me which way to go, to Wellsworth Station or Caldy Fell Station. Stop and change the points if you want me to go to the town, Wellsworth Station. Stop and change the points if you want me to go to the town, Wellsworth Station. If we bring all the supplies from the harbor station, we'll be really useful. If we bring all the supplies from the harbor station, we'll be really useful. The repairman's waiting for us. Let's blow the whistle. Now, what do I need? A mail car for Percy, fuel for the horrid lorry. Now, what do I need? A mail car for Percy. That's Percy's mail car. What else do we have to collect? Change the points here if you want us to race Birdie. We can go towards Wellsworth Station or the engine sheds. Change the points to tell me which way to go. Stop and change the points if you want me to go to the town, Wellsworth Station. We're coming to the Wellsworth Station Junction. Stop and change the points if you want me to go to Elsbridge Station. Here's the junction. We're on our way now. Elsbridge Station at last. We'd better head for the sidings right away. It's nice to see that a little blue engine can sometimes be really useful, Thomas. Thank you. I'm always pleased to help, Percy.
And about time, too. Where have you been, Thomas?
I came as quickly as I could, Laurie.
Oh, good. Just what we need. Thank you, Thomas.
I do like to be helpful, driver. Well, Thomas, you've done a great job at the airfield today. I'm glad you think so, Bertie. Even big red buses sometimes need help from a little engine like me. It was fun going to Elsbridge Station to help my friends at the airfield, but now I must go back to the engine sheds to see what else there is for us to do.
Well done. That was a really useful job collecting and delivering all those important supplies. Your certificate is on the wall in my office. The lot taken. Drive Thomas this way if you'd like to go to my office to print pictures and certificates. Stop. Drive around the island. Go this way if you'd like to drive Thomas around the island. You can visit the stations to meet some of his friends, and perhaps find more things to do. Go this way if you'd like to drive Thomas around the island. You can visit stations to meet some of his friends, and perhaps find more games to play.
We're very close to the harbor. Here's the junction that goes to Brendam Station. Nearly in the town now. This is the junction to Wellsworth, the town station. Look, there's a sign on the side of the track. It's a surprise. Pull my whistle to see what it does.
Would you like to go back to the engine sheds? Yes, I want to go back. Back here already, Thomas? Have you finished all your work?
No, sir. I have lots to do.
You'd better be on your way then, Thomas.
Yes, sir.
Bertie needs help. Drive around the island. All of help to repatch the drive around the island. Go this way if you'd like to drive Thomas around the island. You can go this way if you'd like to drive Thomas around the island. You can visit stations to meet some of his friends and perhaps find more games to play.
Coming to the Brendam Station Junction now. We're coming to the Wellsworth Station Junction. Look, there's a sign on the side of the track. It's a surprise. Pull my whistle to see what it does. I remember when Percy had some trouble at the quarry. The trucks were being silly, and he pushed them too hard into the mine. The crash started a landslide, and Percy was buried underneath the rocks. But luckily, he was soon rescued. There's a sign. It's a surprise. You can see what it is by pulling my whistle. We're nearly in the town now. This is the junction to Wellsworth, the town station. Is that a sign at the side of the track? It's a surprise. Pull my whistle to see what it is. Some of the big engines, like Gordon, need to use a turntable to turn around. They have to be very careful to line themselves up properly. I remember James making fun of Gordon, but look what happened when he was on the turntable. It blew round and made James quite dizzy. Is that a sign at the side of the track? It's a surprise. Pull my whistle to see what it is. We're near the airfield now. Here's the junction to Ellsworth Station. Look, there's a sign on the side of the track. It's a surprise. Pull my whistle to see what it does. Cranky the Crane lives at the docks, and when he first arrived on the island, he played tricks on us engines and called us annoying little bugs. But one night, there was a terrible storm, and Cranky was knocked over. All the engines raced to help him, and Cranky was soon standing up again. He promised not to call us bugs again. Is that a sign at the side of the track? It's a surprise. Pull my whistle to see what it is. We're near the airfield now. Here's the junction to Ellsworth Station. Can you see the mountains? Here's the junction that goes to Mountain Station, Huldy Fell. We're coming to the Culdy Fell Station Junction. There's a sign. It's a surprise. You can see what it is by pulling my whistle. I remember when I first met Bertie the bus. We had a race. Bertie tried very hard, and he almost beat me. But he had to stop for crossings and signals. I won the race, and I showed him that steam engines are much faster than buses. I wonder if he'd like to race again sometime. Look, there's a sign on the side of the track. It's a surprise. Pull my whistle to see what it does.
Back here already, Thomas? Go this way if you'd like to drive Thomas around the island. You can visit stations to meet some of his friends and perhaps find more games to play.
This is Brendam, the harbor station. Let's see if any of my friends are here. That's Henry in the sidings. Use the green action lever to change the points and